Ladies and gentlemen, join me for this new game we're going to play. Oh, God. In which I just ripped the paper. All right. This game is called Hard Sell or Take My Money.
So what are the rules of the game, real quick?
I'm going to read off from this list of movies coming out later this summer, and you're going to let the audience know your excitement level.
Okay.
Take My Money or Hard Sell.
Okay.
And if you would like to elaborate, feel free. And as PJ mentioned, kicking things off, we have Blue Beetle.
Take my money. Oh, sorry, we're going this way.
Oh.
Take my money. I just a couple seconds ago I was talking about how important representation matters, and I think just to have any super. If I would have it my way, I think El Chapulín Colorado would have been the first. I think he's like the first superhero on the media, mainstream media. But I'll take Blue Beetle. Could have been anybody else, I guess, right? But maybe Miles Morales too also counts. But like to have his own movie, Blue Beetle, a Latino. The best I know he's Latino, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Miles Morales counts. Chill.
No. I mean, like in terms of like first.
You saying
like,
Puerto Ricans don't count?
Well, there's 6 other Spider-Men, so it's
That's true.
really-
That's true.
Like his own. His
Okay.
own standalone movie where he's the protagonist.
You heard it here. No, I'm just
and not like Diesel might say, and not Gwen, who's the protagonist, right? But like. Blue Beetle, I'll take that. Whatever the story, I don't think I'm gonna like it. If not, but whatever, it's the most important thing is that you should all watch it anyways.
Batman is a fascist.
Take My Money. The trailer looked pretty dope. First of all, that I don't remember the guy's name. Was it Xolo Maridueña or whatever? Mm-hmm. He's pretty good in Cobra Kai. He plays a good kind of like teen that's like a little clueless, like I feel like that would translate well to the character. And then the transition scene that they showed when he gets his powers in the trailer looks pretty freaking brutal, which I appreciate because I'm like thinking, if something like that were to happen, you're getting like a biological like thing happening, it's gonna mess you up, dude. And it's gonna like look insane. I also like the fact that it seems like the family's like really like committed to like helping him. Like they're not super freaked out. They're just like, it seems like they're behind him 100%, which I feel like for as much as like the media likes to portray like Latino families, black families as like super dysfunctional and stuff like that, like I think it's really important to see the reality that a lot of our families, even though there is dysfunction, a lot of times our families have each other's back. Because we have to, right? Like, it's just part of, like...
survival. Even.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so, like, obviously not everybody's experience is that, but I do believe from what I've witnessed in my own life and, like, the lives of my friends and, like, the people we work with and the students we work with, there's a lot more cohesiveness in families than not. And I think it's really cool to see that. So, yeah, take my fucking money.
Yeah. And just a quick fact, Diesel and we indirectly know Xolo.
No way.
Indirectly. We indirectly know him.
He went to the school where we work, and one of our coworkers went to school with him.
What?
Yeah. We actually have a picture of him in the yearbook.
Yeah, we have his yearbook picture. We won't
so
share because he's a child. That is private information. But,
yeah. That's a HIPAA violation.
Xolo,
but what we can say, his yearbook picture is ridiculous. He's making a chipmunk face, like...
He does it better.
Yeah, take my money too as well. I'm a big fan of Blue Beetle from the Young Justice series and the Injustice video game. There's a fine line when it comes to race swapping with me. Like, the Blue Beetle character has been used and put back on the shelf multiple times. So I'm a comic writer. I have a Mexican character who I'm trying to work my way into the mainstream. And a lot of times, for the sake of diversity, characters will get wedged into mainstream slots for the sake of representation. And I like the idea of taking a character who's sitting on the shelf and putting a new character into that seat versus just taking a Captain America who's already popular at the moment and just swapping it in to kind of like cut the line in popularity. So to take a character who's out of use and try to get them, you know, back into the public, get them interested going again. I think that's the way to do it. And I think they did a really good job. Like the young Latino Iron Man, but it's not Iron Man, it's a scarab alien. And he has like that youthful Spider-Man like personality where he's kind of a nerd, but he's kind of cool at the same time. It's like a different take on a couple different tropes. And it also has the benefit of, you know, bringing some diversity to the DC universe, which will bring in more audiences. And I think it will bring in just the general comic book audience who probably doesn't know Blue Beetle as well as, say, a Batman.
Right. And DC needs that.
Yeah, they definitely need to expand.
DC
healthy.
Like, I mean, how long has the DC universe been around? Like, DC universe in regards to the movies?
Oh, like Man of Steel, like 2008 or something?
Yeah. Like, it's been like 14 years already or something?
Yeah, they're almost finally rebooting.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, like, you guys got to get with the freaking program. Like, make something happen because you've been slipping for the last, you know.
Yeah, they really need to put the Snyderverse behind them and just really nail it this time. Yeah.
But I don't know how I feel about... We'll see how it goes. We'll see how The Flash goes. Because The Flash is going to set the tone, I feel.
That's their chance to reboot and do it again.
Yeah. Well, everyone, thank you for listening and watching. This has been Raul.
PJ.
We hope to see you with us again.
Come back for more.
Just come back.
Like, subscribe, do all that.